All right, we're back. Day number 2 of this Christmas vlog lift. It's Christmas Eve. We're on day 2, our upper body day today. Got up early today. I think I was out here by 6 something. Got all my warm-up movement prep stuff in. I have some stuff to get done before tonight, so I wanted to get in here early, get my lift done. So we'll probably be bits and pieces of today's lift. I want to make sure you guys get the key components, kind of see what we're doing for this hypertrophy phase for this week 3. But probably won't be the longest video ever because I want to try to get in and out. I'm looking at my clock right now and I got like 58 minutes to kind of knock out this lift. So for our A block today, we got push press for some explosive upper body. We were supposed to have hanging knee raises, but since my setup here, the pull-up handle, the rack, everything just set up, we're gonna move it to a knee tuck hold and then hit our back extension iso. So we had like dynamic back extensions yesterday. Today we're gonna go isometric back extensions for our hold. Probably something easy like a 20 or 15 pound plate, just to add a little bit of load to make sure that we're staying in a good position. So we got 4 sets of 6, 3-second eccentric. Let's get into these push presses. Fourth set coming up, last one for these strict presses. Not feeling too bad, just making sure like driving that big toe into the ground, squeezing my glute on the press. Definitely this percentage is at 65%. No, sorry, that was hang clean pull yesterday. So we're at 80% today for 120 pounds. Definitely still like challenging getting up to this like area of like what I could strict press. I don't test strict press, push press maybe like once a year. I kind of see where my push press is. So all these are kind of estimates either off of like bench or old push press numbers, and depending on how past phases have felt, I maybe like bump the numbers up, or I think like for this hypertrophy phase, I kind of went to like a higher percentage. So not too bad. The eccentric coming down is nice and controlled, and then we'll get into bench after this. But yeah, pressing. If you're not doing it, do it. If you've got the healthy shoulders, you've got the adequate range of motion to be up overhead, I think there's a lot of bang for your buck doing like a nice overhead vertical press. In terms of strength, coordination, there's just a lot of benefits here that I think a lot of people miss out on because they're afraid to go overhead. But yeah, let's get into this last set. We'll show it for you guys, and then I'll warm up for bench, and then we'll chat a little bit, and then give you a couple clips of the drop set benches for today. All right, so for bench today, we got 4 sets, 8, 2-second eccentric coming down at 200. Then we're gonna hit our drop set of 6 with that 2-second eccentric at 135. So same rep scheme, just intensity. Actually, intensity stays the same, it's just the weight changes because I'm not as strong benching as I am back squatting. So Probably going to give you guys like 1 or 2 clips of this just because I'm running out of time. So just trying to give you guys a visual of like this drop set, what it looks like, kind of give you some feedback afterwards, and just kind of a little more explanation on like how and why I'm doing it. I know I posted something on my Instagram yesterday, just kind of diving into like the benefits of doing drop sets. But yeah, we're gonna knock out this first set and hopefully don't die. So one reason why I'm going with drop sets, right? So with that first set, you get a lot of mechanical tension, right? We're 70, 72, 75, whatever percentage you're using for the rep scheme, right? We're getting that heavy load, right? Staying more in a higher-ish volume. Someone can probably comment, and 8s aren't for hypertrophy. Like, you can do singles and get a hypertrophy effect. Depends on like total volume, total time under tension. So after that, stripping the weight down now, going to something lighter for even more. Now you're getting more of that metabolic effect, more metabolic stress. And then we're still also increasing that time under tension and volume, right? So instead of just hitting 8s, now we're hitting 6s. So what's that? A total of 14 total reps per sets, 3 sets, 4 sets. This week we're doing 4s on everything. So it's really just a great way of just like increasing that volume, increasing that time under tension, but knowing you're not going to be too fatigued from the weight or the intensity's too high to perform the reps. Like, yeah, the set of 6, like 4, 5, and 6, like it burns, like it's tough, but like I know for a fact, like I'm going to get that 135 off my chest with good form, with good control. So really enjoying these drop sets. Like I said, it's been week 3 of doing them now, and I'm enjoying them. If nothing else, just kind of feeling different things, just like feeling that burns, feeling just stress that I haven't felt, I guess, before, kind of focusing a little bit more on this hypertrophy work. So we'll get set 2, 3 in. I'm not sure how much I'm going to record of this bench for you guys, and then I'll give you guys some insight onto the chin-ups and row variations that we're doing at the very end. I didn't film the second or third set. Third set got super sketchy on the set of 8. I almost thought I was gonna have to like kind of tilt it off and bail it. So for set 4, what we're doing, because volume is the name of the game for this right now, we took 10 pounds off for this last set of 8. We're still gonna hit the 135 for that set of 6. So hopefully just dropping the intensity a little bit, I can still get all the reps that I need to finish out this last set for these drop sets on bench. So I'm gonna show you this one. Hopefully it goes well. And then once we're done, I'm probably just gonna give you guys a little insight onto the pull-ups we're gonna do, the rows, the triceps, and the skull crushers. I got about 12 minutes left before I have to kind of wrap up today's lift. So let's get this in, finish up the bench, and then we'll give you guys a little bit view of the dumbbell and everything else. I don't know what I'm saying. We're gonna bench. Just watch. If you're still watching, I appreciate you. So adding an extra set, that fourth set for this drop set on bench, man, like that is challenging. Like you saw, like the metabolic stress, like kind of that build up, that pump for that last rep on that six, that drop set. Like in my mind was like 50-50. I don't know if I'm gonna get this up. Like it got to a point where like I felt like I was just staying and nothing was finishing the press out. But God, that's, again, just making the smart decision on the last set, dropping 10 pounds off, allowing us to get the volume in, allowing us to get the whole work completed versus maybe stopping at 4 or 5. Like, I'd rather drop a little bit intensity and know, okay, for next week, we're gonna keep it at 4 sets. We're gonna keep it at this time under tension, but hey, like we're gonna go all the way through for that intensity, right? We're not gonna have the last one be dropped down to maybe like a, I don't know, 70%, whatever the difference would be taking the 10 pounds off. But we got chin-ups next, and I'm probably just gonna give you guys a little bit of highlight, a couple clicks of chin-ups, a couple clips of the accessories, and then we'll wrap it up to get out of here. Just wrapped up 3-point dumbbell row and our curls, and that is going to be it for today, guys. Appreciate you watching the videos. Hopefully you guys are liking this kind of little mini vlog series over the Christmas break, just because I have time to film. I can be somewhere where if music needs to be off, it's quiet. That way I don't get dinged actually from YouTube for stuff. So hopefully you guys like yesterday's, like today's. Tomorrow, I don't know if on Christmas we'll film anything or lift, just because we went back to back, and then we can go Friday, Saturday for these lifts. Tomorrow might be a conditioning session. I might make tomorrow a conditioning session. But either way, if I do anything, I'll film it for you guys and kind of let you know what's going on. But if you guys have any questions, programming, on drop sets, anything and all that, leave them in the comments. I'll answer them if I know the answer. If not, it'll give me a reason to do some research and figure some stuff out so that way I can provide you guys some information. Appreciate you guys for watching. If you haven't, subscribed to the channel. If you're enjoying watching me breathe heavy and lift in my garage gym or at work, hopefully you guys are getting value out of this. If there's anything you guys would like to see more of, let me know. I know when I went over my program from, I think that was the summer, a lot of people seemed to like that video. So maybe I'll do some more of those, of like some educational stuff on like how I program, why I'm picking exercises and rep schemes that I'm doing, or maybe just some concepts that I'm currently diving into right now that I want to either add into my training, add into my team's training, give you guys just some more insight. So awesome. Appreciate you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.